How's everybody been? I had a good time. I went to Atlanta to see my grandmother. Then I went for a bunch of shows in Arizona. My 8-day break ended up turning into 9. But finally, money flipping Matt Richards is back on the street and in the driver's seat. I missed you, baby. Yes, I did. We're all rested and recharged and ready for more games. And Jeff Eisenband, who was so great filling in last night, tells me that you're as smart as ever. So it's time to get back to business. I bet you remember what that means, right? Another 12 questions flying out of your phone and into your face. And just maybe acting as your stepping stones to victory, glory, and of course, a tasty cut of the $5,000 prize pot. Unless you go big with VIP tickets. Ooh-wee! We got another exclusive $1,250 VIP pot ready to be cut into great big chunks for the ticket-holding game winners. And we'll do it if we sell 75 tickets, but to keep payouts high, we won't sell more than 125. So practice your tapping finger right about now. And go get you one. Before Q1, I'm told that PayPal payments will be restored soon for those who've been asking. And tomorrow is Words Wednesday with Anna Roisman flinging the phonics in the fastest word game that fits in your phone. That's at this time, but a day later. Yeah, tomorrow. So, you all set to crack open the great big book of trivia questions and see what we put in the bookmark? Yeah. I know I'm ready to get back to action after some goof-off time, so let's put some WD-40 in the gears and do it. I want you to know whether you win tonight or whether you just missed the big prize. I'm glad you're here, and it's good to be back. And now, there's nothing to it but to HQ it with question number 1. Which of these is not a usual ingredient on a Chicago-style hot dog? Tomato wedges, sport peppers, or diesel engines? Okay, there are variations in the recipe throughout the Windy City, but wherever you go, you'll find a beef wiener on a poppy seed bun with tomato and peppers, but probably no diesel engines, and absolutely no ketchup. 26,555 players got it right. Diesel engines. Yeah. All right. Ooh, look at that. Now I'm hungry. Q2. Which of these planets is the largest? Mars, Mercury, or Saturn? Okay. Anybody who made a model solar system in school ought to remember that one of the biggest, second only to Jupiter, is the big show-off with the rings. I'm talking about Saturn, baby. It's got rings. Yeah. 26,349 players got it right. Saturn. Oh, yeah. Q3. Which of these wind instruments typically uses a reed? Flute, ocarina, or saxophone? All right, there are lots of ways to get sound by blowing into things. But adding a reed really opens up new options, giving you controlled sounds like a saxophone does. At least if you got the lungs for it. 24,514 players got it right. Y'all crushing it so far. You're crushing it. Okay, we got 9 more questions till the jackpot. Let's go. Which league recently aired an in-broadcast narrative with Marvel's Avengers? NBA, NFL, or NHL? Okay, they picked 3 players on each team, assigned Avengers to them, and somehow wove a plot out of that. That's the crazy setup that Marvel collaborated on with the NBA. Yeah. The real hero is whoever tracked all the stats for that. Big facts. 22,110 players got that right. The NBA. Basketball, baby. Question number 5 for the children. Which classic viral video is about to be taken off of YouTube by its creators? Charlie Bit My Finger, David After Dentist, or Here It Goes Again? All right, there's a new way to monetize a YouTube video. You make it a non-fungible token, which means taking it off YouTube so it's exclusively owned by the purchaser. And that's why it'll soon be harder to see Charlie bit my finger.
Ow,
Yow.
Charlie! Ow!
Made over $700,000. That's wild. I'm about to make a Savage Question NFT. 21,490 players got it right. Charlie bit my finger. Y'all ready for this? Q6. Which of these is a rodent? Bat, chinchilla, or shrew? Okay, one big fact about rodents is that they gotta keep chewing because their front teeth are constantly growing. And while bats are flying and voles are digging, chinches are chewing. It's a nervous habit since people like their fur so much. 17,772 players got that one right. Chinchilla. Q7. Which of these films is prominently centered on the drag scene? Paris is Burning, Paris Chatamé, or Last Tango in Paris? Who's it gonna be? Paris is a popular location for many films, but in one of these, it's actually a person, Paris Dupree, who held an annual ball for the LGBTQ community. Highlighted in Paris is Burning. Yeah, definitely watch that, but skip any Paris Hilton documentaries. You're welcome. 17,604 players got that right. Paris is Burning. Question number 8. Documentaries. Question number 8. Know you're feeling great. Which of these sitcoms had 2 Saturday morning cartoon spin-offs? Alf, Laverne and Shirley, or The Brady Bunch? All right, it used to be that the ultimate sign of a show's success was an animated spin-off. And all these shows had one, but the double dipper was Alf. Yeah. It was Alf, the animated series, and Alf Tales running at the same time. 13,057 players got it right.
I think there's some in the dining room.
That's what I'm talking about. Question number 9. Let's go to work. A time management method of breaking work into 25-minute chunks is named for what? City, food, or tool? Okay, 25 minutes of work, then a quick break is one way to get the job done. And it goes back to the 80s when it was developed and called the Pomodoro technique, after the Italian for tomato, from the tomato-shaped timer the inventor used. 14,474 players got it right. Food like a tomato. 3 more questions until the jackpot, babies. Let's get it. Q10, my friends, time to get it in. Which of these is not a 1980s strawberry shortcake supporting character? Blueberry muffin, lemon sherbet, or orange blossom? All right, strawberries always had a fruit-flavored posse, usually named after desserts, but the girl in yellow was lemon meringue, not lemon sherbet. Okay? Yeah, the difference is huge if you're into it. 12,916 players got that one right. Good job. Moving on to Reggie. I missed you too, Reggie. Almost couldn't bear it. Oh!
I'm out there by himself.
What? Thank you too, Oprah. I missed you as well. Question number 11. All dogs go to heaven. Which video game famously has a twist revealed through the letters of its chapter titles? Dead Rising, Dead Space, or Half-Life? Now, this is how you not only slow burn a story, but hit players with a cerebral level of horror, because you get a big spoiler by lining up the first letter of each chapter in Dead Space. Let's just say It's not great news. 12,046 of you are moving on to the final question of the game, babies. Woo, woo, woo.
Okay, listen.
Yeah, let's do that. Reg coin. I'll buy some. Question 12. Final question of the game, y'all. Here we go. The famous Route 66 is alternatively named after a man originally from what people? Apache, Cherokee, or Navajo?
You didn't even have a guess?
All right, when you're getting your kicks on this classic route, you may forget it's also named for Will Rogers. It was probably harder to rhyme around Rogers, but his Cherokee heritage could have made a very musical line. 5,053 players, just one HQ. Let's go! Rocket ships blasting off into space, sprinkling diamonds in your face. That's HQX. 99 cents going to all our winners. Shout out to Will Marith, C. Tom, Commune, Fuck you. Almost got me. Loser 7279, you didn't lose tonight. Ralph Engels, William, Samina 5, Dexter 649, Cameron, King Michi, Chiara Avandi,
But Fries never made it in, huh?
Advani, sorry. Jack Sparrow.
No, I heard.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought
You folks didn't take much of a break. You're as on task as ever. Nice job knowing all that, okay? I hope you put the money to good use. And by all means, come back and try again sometime. Like, tomorrow. Once again, tomorrow's going to be HQ Words featuring Anna Roisman and the alphabet, spelling out 12 tricky word puzzles and paying out the prize money as usual. So why not drop on by, babies? Until we talk again, I'm Matt Richards saying, don't be so open-minded that your brain falls out. Bye!